County Board of Supervisors meeting. Thank you all for coming today. First item on the agenda is to approve the minutes of the July 6th, 2010 regular meeting.
Mr. Chairman, I move item number 1.
I'll second that.
I have a motion and a second. Comments? Not all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 2 on the agenda is receive and place on file the drainage repairs.
Chairman, only item number. You got one?
Oh, we have a file, I'm sorry. Drainage District number 4, joint with 272 Hamilton, lateral 1, Colfax, broken pipe in the ditch turned in by Don Webster. Wayne Drainage District number 247, joint with 7 Humboldt on the main line, broken culvert in the main ditch turned in by Wayne Sandman. And again, number 4, drip joint with 272 Hamilton, lateral number 1, Colfax, culvert in ditch blocking water, needs to be removed and cleaned up, turned in by Don Webster.
Mr. Chairman, I'll move item number 2.
Have a motion and a second. Any comments? Not all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 3 on the agenda is approved salary increase of Joan Lara, Case Management Supervisor, to $49,733, effective July 1st, 2010, for a salary schedule for community services.
Mr. Chairman, I move item 3.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any comments? Not all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 4 on the agenda is receive and place on file resignation of Dustin Frias to jailer, effective July 24th, 2010.
Mr. Chairman, I move item number 4.
I'll second that.
Have a motion and a second. Any comments? Not all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 5 on the agenda is approve employment status for Tanner Knoll from part-time correctional officer to full-time sergeant.
Mr. Chairman, I'll move item number 5.
I'll second that.
Motion and second. Any comments? Not all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 6 on the agenda is approve appointment of Mark Gargano as medical scene investigator for Webster County Medical Examiner.
Mr. Chairman, I move item 6.
Second.
Have a motion and second. Any comments?
Again, this is at no cost to the county.
Anything else? Not all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 7 on the agenda is approve and authorize chair to sign a contract for transportation services between Webster County Community Services and MIDAS Council of Governments.
Mr. Chairman, I move item number 7.
I'll second that.
Motion to second. Comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 8 on the agenda is approve and authorize chair to sign a renewal lease agreement with Pitney Bowes for postage equipment.
Mr. Chairman, I'll move item number 8.
I'll second that.
Motion to second. Any comments?
Yeah, technically, we were approached by Pitney Bowes representative that we could actually save $50 a month by upgrading our postal system. So I had to prepare a contract which needs to be signed by. You're all for that, right?
Yes. You say money, that's great. Thank you, Carol. Any other comments? Not all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 9 on the agenda is approve and authorize chair to sign a contract with Securus Technologies for video visitation in the jail.
Mr. Chairman, I move item 9.
Second.
Have a motion to second. Any comments? Paul?
If you'd like me to explain, what the video visitation is basically the inmate never has to leave their cell to visit with their family members, or even attorneys can use this also. If the inmate doesn't have to leave their cell, that's just a tremendous load for security, because each time they leave, now we'll escort them up and down, which is also taking staff members off. The way we're doing visitation now basically shuts the whole jail down, because the whole jail has an opportunity to visit. With this system, we can, one person can run the visitation, where now it takes almost 3, maybe 4 at times, just depends on how busy visitation is. Or one person can do it over a computer, sets the time, they never have to leave their cells, so we don't have to escort them. And which in turn is going to free up staff to do other jobs. What the contract is a 5-year contract with Securus. They do our telephone system. They get a stipend of collect calls a little bit, which is roughly 5,000 to 7,000 a year. I think it's been running about 5, isn't that correct, Carol?
Probably.
Yeah. Which basically for 4 years will get that stipend up. But that's going to free up other staff so I can maybe boost commissary and do it twice a week. So try to get that $5,000 back that way. The way commissary usually brings in a lot more than a phone system, so maybe we can bring in more money than what we're not really losing. Basically, the inmates paying for this system. The company maintains it. I know I've heard in the past, why we wait until the new jail's built, we'll buy our own. Well, roughly the 20,000 of the stipend is, all that is going to be for the cost of putting it in the jail. The wiring and such. Where I spoke with all the people with the company, and they said when the new jail would come, they would move that over for no cost. So basically, we're not paying any maintenance fees. Where if we would buy it, we would have to maintain it or do the upgrades or anything like that. Where this company's going to do all that. So if, say, one of the stations are broke, then they maintain it. And like I said, it's been a pretty good working relationship with Securus. They've been very prompt at everything they do. You guys have any questions of me?
In the contract that you're asking us to sign, does it state in there that they will move that at no charge to the county?
I didn't see it in it, that's why I asked.
Okay.
I guess maybe,
And like I said, I
if
know.
they said that, maybe that needs to be in writing so that, because
Okay.
if you switch reps or you have somebody new come on board, they're gonna say, well, I didn't tell you that, and it's not in the contract, so we can't hold them to it, so
Okay, I guess
we might wanna do an addendum and add that on.
I can sure do that.
Anything else? We did get a letter from Special Agent Larry Head on the Allen Division of Criminal Investigation recommending that we do this for safety and ethics.
As far as the Webster County Attorney's Office, we do support this as well, especially for the cost that it's costing Webster County or the lack thereof. But I've been trying to get the Sheriff's Department to do this for a long time, to switch over to this. I think it's going to help a lot with safety, as well as other investigations that you guys may not particularly care about, but our office does. And in talking to Agent Hedlund, we've been talking about this for the last couple of years, and we think that this is a great idea, especially with the contract that Wally was able to get from this company.
If I didn't say, this whole system's about roughly a $50,000 or more system. I've been, again, working on it myself for the last 4 years, and it's just never been feasible for us to spend the $50,000 where, like I said, because unfortunately the $50,000 means maintained maintenance fees, and most of those are in the thousands of dollars, and it wasn't feasible until, like I said, we've kind of, myself and the young lady from Securus have been visiting on this, and this seemed like just a wonderful opportunity for the county.
Thank
And I
you.